Tom Banda. I was with Company A, second and the fifth, 1967, 1968. I was with Refugio Canales. We call him Cuco. We changed that to Cookie because it was easier. We were all together there, and Cookie was a real special person. He always pulled tricks on her, told lies, whatever, anything to get you in trouble. But it was all in fun. I met him on my summer job. I used to come from Gonzales to Dickinson, work for the city, building manholes. In the evenings, we'd go play guitar and did whatever we did. I did that for 3 years. We were in touch, but then one day, I got a draft notice. So here I go, pork poke, here I come. Get off this bus, and there was a little short guy. I looked over there, and it was Cookie Canales. I said, "What are you doing here?" I said, "Well, guess what? I got drafted." "Well, me too." Anyway, we went through a basic and hatchery together, and he's still pulling his tricks. So he talked me into doing something one day. I was in KP, and you folks that have been in the service know that the meals they serve are not all that great, and it's very small portions. So he said, "Hey, you should drop a ham to the ground and then put it in the trash, and then take it to the dumpster. I'll kick it up later tonight." Dummy me, I did. Well, that night we ate like pigs underneath barracks, the whole platoon got their fill of ham. Well, the next day somebody found out that was missing a ham. The drill sergeants always picked on Cookie because he was a little guy. So I said, "Canales, come here." Cookie come running. "You know what happened to that ham?" "No, sir." "Canales, you're lying to me." "No, sir." "All right." So they sent him into a grease pit in the kitchen. There's a grease pit where all the water goes, and he was barely 5'2", and that thing must have been 5'10" or something. When he got in there, he was up to his grease. They gave him a spoon, and they said, "Now you get all that grease out of there." So there he was, all day long. But we thought that was over with. Well, about 2 in the morning, the next morning, at night, the drill sergeant comes in and says, "Everybody outside, don't put your clothes on." We were all in our underwear. And it was cold, rainy, and snow on the ground. They made us low crawl up a hill, 100 yards there, 100 yards back. As I found it, but nobody told. But Cookie was a great guy. We loved him. The Canales family lost a son, an uncle, a cousin, and a nephew. I lost my best friend. I wasn't the same after that day. Until 22 years later, after I got out of Vietnam, I called the Canales family. They gave me a reception that you would not believe. They had a big cake out there in the backyard for me that said, "Welcome home, Tom." And that's when I came home and realized that Cookie was always with me. He was a wonderful person. We all love him, and we'll never forget him. And at this time, today, I'd like to present the Canales family with the first CAP flag that we all signed in El Paso during our reunion 2 weeks ago. Mr. Canales. Thank you very much.